Well, Jack Daniel's 10 and 12 are back for 2025. We've got batch 4 of the 10 year, batch 3 of the 12 year. Super excited to dive into these.
We just poured these. I haven't even smelled them. I haven't tasted them. So we're giving you a review off the cuff on this one.
Off the cuff. Yeah. We
and,
just fresh glasses.
And thank you for Jack Daniels for sending us these little taster things. And if you haven't watched our previous video on the 14, go watch that one because the 14 is freaking awesome. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Holy crap. So, yeah. The Jack 10, the Jack 12, they're back again this year. They're going to be back next year, just like the 14. It's coming back next year, too. So, let's talk a little bit about these. Should we start with the 10?
Let's just start with the 10.
Okay, let's start with the 10.
Start with the 10. What's the retail price on this one?
So, the 10 is retailing at $84.99, and it's 97 proof.
97 proof.
And crazy thing about the 10 is that there are so many bottles of the 10 this year that they actually made an international release.
There are more bottles of the 10 this year than previous releases, and there's more bottles of the 12 this year than previous releases. And what they said on the call that we had with them is the 10 will be international release.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
That's really, really cool. All right, so $84.99 for really retail for a 10-year-old. So pretty cool.
I don't know how this compares to the past releases of 10 or 12. We have them back there. It's just we're not doing that. It's just we're just gonna tell you if it's good and worth the money or not.
I will say that last year we liked the 10 better than the 12, but the year before we liked the 12 better than the 10.
Yep.
So, all right, let's dive into this.
This smells really good. It smells
banana bready.
It's not oaky. There's a hint of oak.
No.
I think there's a light oak.
It smells more like I'm literally picturing what I'm smelling right now, and it smells like banana bread with pecans on it.
But it's not intense banana.
No, but like banana bread with pecans.
Yeah.
Kind of like it just came out of the oven.
A little bit of leather.
Yeah. Molasses.
Yeah.
Like a sweet vanilla molasses.
Maybe some butterscotch.
Maybe.
Yep.
It just smells sweet overall.
It smells really good.
Like it smells like a baked dessert on my nose.
Oh,
baked good. Let's taste it. Oh. That's really nice.
It is really good. It's an easy drinker.
Okay, but if we, like, when I taste that, I'm like, wow, that's so much flavor. Like, as soon as it hits my tongue, there's so much flavor. It sits there, it stays there. It's like that pecan, like toasted pecan, banana bread, like vanilla ice cream kind of flavors that I'm getting right away. But when I think about that, if I drank that next to Eagle Rare, this would knock Eagle Rare's socks off.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But it's also twice the price of Eagle Rare.
Yeah, definitely worth twice the price.
So, before we tell you if we buy this one, what I kind of want to do with this is try the 12, give some notes on that one, and then if you're at your liquor store and have an opportunity to buy either one of these.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say
like, if you could only buy one.
Yep.
Okay, let's do
Because that's what we had last year. We had the opportunity to buy the 12 or the 10, and we bought the 10 because we like the 10.
Better than the 12.
So let's do it that way.
Okay, let's do it. I will say this is really
good.
It's really good. All right, now moving on to the 12. So the 12 is going to retail at $94.99. $94.99, and it is 107 proof.
Just like the previous releases.
Well, so they've gone up in proof.
No, they haven't.
For each 10, 12, and 14. So the 10 is going to be 97, the 12 is 107, and then the 14 is barrel strength, so this year is at 126.3.
Yeah, it could change next year. Don't know. At least for the 14.
All right, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Ooh. I like the nose of this one.
It's more oaky.
Yep.
This one definitely has more of that like vanilla bean oakiness to it, tobacco notes.
I don't get as much banana bread like you were saying.
No, I do not get any banana bread. In fact, I get more like a molassesy, leathery note, like a leathery molasses note.
12 smells really freaking good.
Has a lot of that like vanilla bean oakiness.
There's that butterscotch. I think the butterscotch is more prevalent on this.
Oh, definitely get more of a butterscotch note on this for sure. It looks super oily in the glass also.
Smells good.
Smells good.
Ooh. You can definitely tell that proof difference and on the palate, and I like it.
You can, but for me, it's more, I'm surprised that you're not saying this right away, but it has more of like a bitter dark chocolate note in it. And like chocolatey notes, but for me, this one was like so sweet compared to 2. More desserty.
I could see that.
2 is more of like brown sugar, molasses, like more.
2's got some bite, which I like. Which 2 is the 12. That's how we're keeping them separate here.
It's really good. On the palate, I definitely think the 12 is less sweet for sure.
There's that bitterness you're talking about.
It's a bitter chocolate note.
Side of the tongue.
It's not bad. No, I think it's really, really good. But I'm gonna go compare.
I gotta go try this thing. And time out. Okay.
Okay, so what are you?
Time back. I had to get this because once we figure this out, I want to try this. This is last year's 10. This is batch 3 versus the batch 4 10. I want to see that.
And this actually finished in our top whiskeys of the year last year.
Yes. We have a batch 112, but I don't want to compare that one.
Because it was so old.
Yeah.
I mean, so long ago.
Yeah, so we'll always compare this 10. But anyway, which one?
If I'm going for something more oaky with a little bit more proof, a little more bitter chocolate, but like brown sugar and vanilla bean kind of notes, molasses, but not extremely rich on the palate, I would go with the 12. If you're looking for something with a more on profile Jack Daniel's, like banana bread note, a little bit sweeter, a little more crushable,
yes,
then I would go with the 10.
I think the 12 has, or 12, deeper, darker, intense flavors than the 10. And for that, if I had the chance to buy a 10 or 12, and this year I'm picking the 12.
Yeah.
For $95 over the 10 for 85.
I think I agree with you. Like, I just went back to it and I actually got this nice effervescence. Like, I'm trying to compare and contrast the two.
The 10's good. It's not intense flavor, which I like intense flavor.
Well, I think it's, when you're saying intense flavor, you mean like a rich, full mouthfeel.
Yes.
With like more notes that linger on your tongue and things like that. I think you do
good.
get that out of the 10. The 10 is more like sweeter though, banana bready, like dessert sweetness. Yep. That's something more classical that you're going to get from Jack Daniel's that you could get from a single barrel strength or a single barrel.
Yeah, maybe.
Not as good.
You're not, yeah.
Those are not as good, but this is like that on steroids, but the 12 is really, really good.
So here's 10 batch 3.
10 batch 3, okay. Now, this was our favorite last year.
Oh, that smells completely different.
Whoa, it smells more like 12.
It does. This 10 batch 3 has oak to it.
Yeah, a lot more oak. The 10 batch 4 doesn't have any oak, really.
Oh, yeah. I would, if you have a 10 batch 3, keep your 10 batch 3 and buy a 12 batch 3 over a 10 batch 4.
I agree.
Yep. Yeah, this one's packed full of flavor.
Oh, I actually just got a cherry note out of the 12 batch 3. The new 12.
I like that 12 batch 3.
It's really good. It kind of had to sit there and grow on me. I know. So the 2025 12 batch is the batch that I would highly recommend. You would recommend.
That's one I'd buy if I had an opportunity to buy one or the other.
Yeah. Now, if you could buy both of them, they're both great. They do not disappoint. And if you can still buy the 10 from last year, buy that. 100%. Now, if you only had the chance to buy 10, 12, or 14, don't sleep on it. Never pass on it. It's the best thing you'll ever taste this year. It is going to be the whiskey of the year. I said it right here. It is the best. It literally spanks these. Like, there's not even...
It's a 9-day difference.
It's not... Oh, my God.
Go watch that video.
Go watch. Holy... Yeah, anyhow. All right, so...
Delicious.
Now, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave us a comment. Also, let us know if you're going to be looking for any of these. And if you're praying to find some, like, you're probably going to have more luck finding the 10 this year based on how much they're releasing. And the 12, too. You'll have more odds of finding the 12.
They didn't tell us the numbers on that one.
No. But they did say that there's more 12 than previous years, and more 10 than previous years. So that's all we've got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm freaking excited. Yeah. These are fantastic whiskeys.
Thank you again, Jack Daniel's, for sending these to us.
You guys are the best. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I'm Dara.
I'm Bill.
We'll see you next time right back here on The Average Drinker.